Hey, what's going on, folks? It's your boy DJ TopDonn here. Wanted to come in and touch on something I spoke about last week, which is the number of songs that are actually playing on both commercial radio here in the US as well as satellite radio. And actually, just a big shout out to SiriusXM Shade 45. So I was on there early this morning with one of my sets on the Sway in the Morning show. Thank you for all those who have tagged, who have shared. Big shout out for all those checking us out there on Shade 45. So last week I posted a small snippet of one of the songs that are actually playing here on SiriusXM, and that was of the song Finesse by Fields and Buju. So that's just one of the songs that are actually playing on US radio here. And by playing, I mean getting major airplay, right? So if we want to go back to last year, right? Last year we had 2/3 really big songs playing on radio here, which in itself was a big deal, right? So you had Essence, you had Love Nwantiti, by CK, and just towards the end of the year, we got the Fireboy DML song Peru. So now this year, we have at least 6 or 7 songs playing on urban radio here. So, you might think, well, that's just normal. If you live in the African continent, you live in Europe, it's a little bit bigger because they've taken that up before we did here stateside. But for us, this is a big deal. That's why you can see the smile on my face here, because I'm super excited about this, right? You have to consider just how far we've come to get to this spot. I mean, the last 3 years, you've seen that slow growth, 3 years ago. And we've had this discussion before, where 3 years ago, you've got If, you've got Fall, a little bit here by those 2 songs by Davido. Then you have Joanna take that one step up. Then you had Essence just ramp it up. And now we have the floodgates. The floodgates are open. And this is what we have talked about before on Conversations with TopDonn, in that the market is open, folks. The market is open. If you're an artist on the African continent, in the diaspora here stateside as well, and are trying to break through, like the adoption of music from the African continent, primarily Afrobeat, right? You are in great shape. This is the best time it's ever been for an African artist, for your music to penetrate across the board, right? It's never been this good. Trust me, it's never been this good. We're in a spot whereby even we who were like the people that were pushing this culture forward, we are just like, wow, cannot believe like what's going on. So I'm super excited about where we're at, in terms of African music penetrating this market. I'm so happy for everybody pretty much involved, from the artists themselves, the people behind them, the promotional crews, the writers, the choreographers who are in place when they come here to perform. There's tons of stuff going on. I mean, take a look at the number of artists that are here touring right now stateside, and there's a whole bunch of them, mostly from Nigeria, right? Which is a good thing, because they've embraced what's going on. They know that this is the frontier for pushing your music forward, because it actually goes the other way, right? Most people think that, well, I will have to blow up first in my own home country, which kind of makes sense, yes. But the frontier in terms of pushing it across the globe is beginning here. You blow up here, it'll then translate pretty much anywhere. And this is where the money is. Come on, you've got a market of listener age people who are actually purchasing music. You've got a base here in the US, North America, of at least 150 million people that have the purchasing power to be able to be like, yo, I like that track. What is that? They're on Spotify, they're on Apple Music, they're on Pandora, on the paying services. They're actually paying to listen to this music. So why not? So I'm super excited about this. Just wanted to share that, right? Keep supporting your artists. Keep streaming the music. Keep downloading it on Apple Music if that's what you do. And just keep encouraging them to keep producing dope music, because it's all about the dope music, right? Right now, it doesn't matter where the music is from. Like I was out of the country the other day, and I listened to a local radio, and local radio, is playing pop music, but the pop music that we used to know is not what it is. Right now, Afrobeat is pop music. That's what you got to consider, man. Afrobeat is pop music, and that's kind of where we're at. So this train is not stopping. And that's got me super pumped up, and should get you super pumped up too, because you've been a part of the movement. You've helped it get to where it is right now. So let's not stop right now. Let's keep supporting our artists. And for the artists who are listening, who are wondering how they can get on this train, it's really simple. You've got to produce good music. Stop taking shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to success in this game. The competition is so high, and that leads to, to be able to play at this level, you have to produce good music. No shortcuts. There's no plugs. Hey, I know TopDonn he's gonna playlist me on SiriusXM. It ain't happening, right? You need to produce quality music. Produce quality music, not just we, the masses will support your projects. That's really the way it is, man. So hopefully we'll be hearing a whole bunch of new tracks coming up again just to keep this moving. But I am super stoked, man. Let's keep doing this, yo. This is your boy DJ TopDonn signing out. I'll see you next time.